length, breadth, depth. Yes, the length, breadth, depth, time and space. The length being the Bhuma Devi, the breadth is the flow, which is the Lakshmi, abundance. Third is the Durga Devi. The main thing we act on length, breadth and depth. Most of the time we are here. Okay, we are with the Bhuma Devi, then Lakshmi, abundance, and Durga Devi, fire. Okay, length, breadth and depth, cognition. Swamiji says when you go beyond that, the time, Kala, the Kali, and then it opens up into pure knowledge, intelligence. And the time, when time gets added to the space, it becomes memory. Understand very clearly why I'm saying all this. All these components, if you understand, for example, a mother has 5 kids. Okay, all 5 kids, will she love equally, or she'll have 1 kid special, 2 kids very bad, or 2 kids okay? No, she will have the same love for all the 5 kids, right? Same way, Paramashiva, the ultimate oneness, he is reflecting. What is reflection? He is reflecting the superior love in all of us. That all of us are so connected in love. Understand very clearly, he is not making it lower or higher. He is not judging by our skill. He is not judging by our what we look or how we behave or how dirty we are or how rich we are. Nothing matters. He just reflects in all of us as pure consciousness, which is pure love energy. Understand that. See why I'm saying again, listen carefully. If you understand that the source of where we exist, the source of where we exist is the pure space of love, pure space of oneness, the pure space of oneness, the pure space of love, that we are connected to everything. We are connected to something that becomes us. What is it? We love it too much. That's all. If it is not connected, we are not loving that so much. That's all. There's only 2 things. Either you love something and say it's mine, or you say, no, 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 that is not mine. I don't know what is it. There is only 2 things. You understand very clearly. If you understand from the source, how you exist, and if you function from the space component, how it is reflected in you. For example, the mother loves all the 5 kids. 2 kids are very naughty, 2 kids are okay, 1 is very good. So it will look like the very good kid always gets everything as he wants. And 2 kids who gets naughty will get beating all the time. But she doesn't have any differentiation whether she loves the good kid or the bad kid or the normal kid in any other way. She loves everybody equally giving her utmost attention, utmost life to those kids, right? Understand very clearly. Very simply, I'm translating what Swamiji is telling. Into this, all the 5 kids, she'll be just giving all the space that she has. If you understand that you function from the same context, if I work with length, breadth, depth constantly, I will be only, without understanding the context, I will be only fighting with the illusion and delusion. And I will not understand why this is torturing my life. Like the 2 kids who are constantly troubling, the mother is whacking. The 2 kids think, why the mother is always nice to him and always whacking me? That is what as a kid we understand. But mother does not differentiate. Because we are throwing tantrum, life behaves like that with us. But the source is not different. The source of reflection, Paramashiva, is exactly same for all of us. Whether we are in a worst situation or the best situation, if you understand the source where he comes from, it will heal you completely. You will be literally in the space how the mother handles a very tantrum throwing child. Only slowly she has to make him calm and make him quiet and then make him understand that she loves him, but give him 2 whacks and tell him not to do that again. all that will happen. But the kid who's very nice, she'll just go give a hug and say, okay, you are very good and fine, and leave it. Understand how life responds to us, from where we respond to life. The life responds to us from which context we are working from. If you understand, you are holding that source, Paramashiva, as your context, the pure love. That is my context of my life. The oneness space with Paramashiva. If that is my context of life, then everywhere, wherever life is not happening or where life is happening, I will not function in length, breadth, depth. I will only function from the space component because I know the source. So I will only work from the space component, how I exist. The space component is I understand that my mother loves me irrespective of whether I throw a tantrum or not. So I know it. Paramashiva knows and he stands by it. Understand, there's one more component. Wait. We have, this is constant, right? The space is constant. The reflection of the Paramashiva in me, yes, please mute your mic, please. The reflection of Paramashiva in me is constant. Okay, I know he loves, the ultimate love is happening inside me, happening inside everybody. Okay. Then what is varying? The will persistent. The kid who's throwing a tantrum, he should have the will persistent that mother will not hurt me. Even though I'm so mad at her, she will not hurt me. The kid who is pampered should know, no, even though she is pampering me, she knows that she is not going to let me to do anything I want, only in the framework of what I function properly, she lets me to do. Understand, everywhere the will persistence is variable. The constant is Paramashiva. The consciousness is also Paramashiva inside me. Understood? The source. I work from the source, not from length and breadth and depth. No, I work from source. If you understand from where we function, we'll function little higher consciousness. If you're working just with your body, for example, you will be only doing makeup and making sure your body is fine, this, that, your dress is fine, that's all. But if you go a little more, your identity, you want something more expansive. So something more you will be responsible for. It is you who decide from which dimension you want to exist. If you decide only body is my life, then you will be stuck with that. If you think only mind and body is my life, you'll be stuck with that. If you want consciousness, then you have to work from the space component, the source, the ultimate source that I am Paramashiva. From that, the divine starts. So from that, I'm going to work, and I'm going to have the will persistence again and again, whatever I go through, that Paramashiva is the ultimate love. He just mad over love with everything which is happening. He cannot hurt me. He cannot do anything except support me. Whatever he is going through is something which is happening, going through, but it is not affecting me because I understand the source context, why they are telling me and why these things are happening for me, to get more and more into my own self, the space constant, I am Paramashiva. How a mother would push the kid, push the kid, push the kid, but only make him again and again align to what he has to achieve, what he has to do in life. Same thing, Paramashiva gives all the situation for us to align to the source that I am Paramashiva. More and more we ourselves align to Paramashiva, the space of oneness, then outside life simply will start withering away. It will not have effect. So the will persistent will be only in the oneness of Paramashiva. So more and more you will be functioning from the source, I am Paramashiva. So the whole thing, what you will be experiencing will not affect you. You understand the source, you always think I am Paramashiva. What is that I am Paramashiva? But if you understand like this clearly how you exist and how Swamiji is asking you to exist, why length, breadth, depth we should not exist? Because it is constant chaos. It is not full picture. If you understand, like a tantrum throwing child doesn't understand why the parents are shouting at them. Because they are throwing tantrum, they will not understand. But after they mature, they'll understand. Yes, I used to trouble my mom like anything. So she used to really whack me and shout at me, but how much I troubled her, he will know later on. But if you understand the context now itself, you will understand now itself why Paramashiva is asking you to hold the space as oneness with Paramashiva. It is completely how a mother holds the baby, completely in love. There is nothing more. He is ready to hold you and take care of you and pamper your life with everything. Only thing he says, don't get into involved in all these illusion and delusion and throw tantrum in life. Hold on to the oneness. I will take care. I will run your life. You just celebrate your life and be happy. Why are you again and again going to illusion and fighting with it? It is not worth it. Come back. No, 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 illusion. Yesterday, this business did not work. I lost money. I have to. No, let go that. You be in the space of oneness with Paramashiva. The business will work. We go on, off. But the will persistence there has to understand the bigger picture. Hey, Paramashiva is only breathing through me. Paramashiva is only walking to the office. Paramashiva is only making the decision. Can't he run the business also? He is running the whole universe. He can run. Let us hold that oneness and see what happens. Worry or all that incompletion only we are asking you to remove. That is the tantrum. The incompletion which is not even there, that you're holding in and throwing tantrum inside, drop it. Just be observer of what is happening. Hold the oneness space. Whatever Swamiji shows, that is auspicious. Simply, it will be the exact thing what you need to do, because you will be reflecting Buddhi directly. If you bring length, breadth, and depth, then without the will persistence, you will be simply throwing tantrum without knowing what is the source of what it is. Who's the source of it? The space component is the source of everything. That has to get into the length, breadth, depth, and time, and simply everything opens up and completely the space component starts functioning. Then the Paramashiva is in action, taking care of everything. Whether you want to download a book, you want to manifest huge powers, or you want to solve a wealth problem, or you want to solve a relation problem, everything, if you work from this space that you are Paramashiva, that is constant. And having the will persistence to bring it back to the space. The length, breadth, depth is throwing tantrum. Bring it back to the space. No, this is logic. I agree. But this is what we need to do. The will persistence pulls all that back to the space component. Then if you're living in the space of oneness, Paramashiva is always going to shower you with everything. That is what happens to people who are always in the space of oneness with Paramashiva. They know the trick. They know the game, how life is played. They just stay in the space of oneness. Simply the whole life happens for them. Anything they want, anything. The codes is anything, because you are infinite possible, infinite powers and infinite intelligence. Infinity is not a one word. It is infinite, real infinity. Understand that power. You are like an atom bomb power. You are sitting and thinking, oh, how would I do? I'm like an ant. No, you are the universe, you are the galaxy. Hold that as a context, not powerless space. That's all Swamiji is asking again and again. Confident that I can, if Hanuman can carry a mountain, why can't I carry a mountain? I should also carry a mountain. I'll now carry the whole house. Why can't I carry the house? That should be the context. Not like, oh my God, I can't move this. When will I move? I cannot move anything. I'm not fit for power manifestation. That is powerless. That is working just in length component. So understand where you are grounded the whole day. Look at now for 10 minutes where you are grounded. Are you grounded in length? Are you grounded in breath? Are you grounded in cognition or time? You don't have time at all for doing anything. Where are you parking your cars? And how much of it? It's not that you're going to be always in length. You will be in visualization, you will be in cognition, different things. But are you working from the source of everything? That I am Paramashiva. From that I am looking at the breath, and from that I am looking at the length, or We are struggling with the length and struggling with the breadth. Where are you parked? Take 5 minutes, look at everything, that at least take 4 5 issues. See, kids can look at the studies, sports, games, whatever you are doing, from which context you are working. Context is very, very, very important. See from which context you are really looking at your life. So how much of percentage you're looking from the space component, that I'm Paramashiva, versus I know all this is how this person behaves, or getting frustrated, irritated, annoyed, or judgmental, or reasons, or complaints. Any of this, you're working from only length, breadth, and depth. There is nothing more than that. So look at how many percentage, you can put your own percentage and see if you can shift all of them to the space component. That I am Paramashiva, the whole consciousness and me both work in Paramashiva. Everything is connected. Only Akshaya Gunas I can answer in. Otherwise, all other answers, I don't know. That was a person who lived as a human who spoke that. Yes, let's take 5 minutes and write down at least 5 instances where we are parked. How much of percentage is length, how much of percentage is breadth, depth, time, and space. Space will be I am Paramashiva. So I'll write the question also. Yes, Ma, you can play the Mahavakya. We'll look at just today's activity. What all you did today, look at it from this angle and write down. Hmm?
Om
Yes, thank you, ma'am. The sutra is going to be very, very small, but it has so much of meaning. The translation is about 2 pages for the 2 words. Here, the sutra is going to be whole visible manifestation in your body. Shastra Pramana, Shiva Sutra 1.14. It's for the remote vision. Yes, ma, thank you. So, Drishyam Sariram, the whole perceived, seen, manifest world in his own body or self. Just a minute. Yes, here he says, in the Shiva Sutra, Sadashiva reveals the ultimate sacred secret as the sutra, powerful technique to experience oneness with him, the source. Here in the sutra, Drishyam means the perceived objective world and with the attribute of everything. The inner space is a constant, which is a objective, not subjective. That's where we make a big mistake. It is not subjective, it is objective. So it has shapes, colors, everything, which is manifest, which is seen, felt, experienced. Paramashiva reveals that everything that is seen, Drishyam, moving, unmoving, far, near, is one's own body, Shariram. Just a minute. So see everything and cognize that everything you see is the very extension of your own body, your own self becoming many. Your own self is objective reality. It is beyond the name, form, frame, or boundaries, which is the real reality. Whatever you see is your own self, is the essence or the quality. If you understand that oneness with Paramashiva, the ultimate love, you see that love in everybody, without boundary, without frame, without form, without everything. The perceived reality is delusion. The real reality is the Sadashiva, Paramashiva. Again, I'm going to read. So you see, I'll read the whole thing again. In the Shiva Sutra, Paramashiva reveals the ultimate sacred secret as the sutra's powerful technique to experience the oneness with Paramashiva, Swamiji. Here in the sutra, Drishyam means the perceived objective world with attributes of forms, shapes, colors, that which is manifest, which is seen, felt, and experienced. Right? Paramashiva reveals that everything that is seen is Drishyam, moving, unmoving, far, near in our own body, Sariram. Everything reflects in me and I experience as a Paramashiva. See everything and cognize everything you see in very extension of your own body, your own self becoming many. Your own self is the objective reality, is beyond name, form, frame, or boundaries. You are not length, breadth, and depth to call yourself something or name yourself something, or you are women, men, nothing. Boundaryless. That is existential reality. With this is real reality. Whether you see is your own self, is the essence or the quality. Perceived reality is delusion. Real reality is Paramashiva. The subjective power or the manifestation, Shakti, is established in the objective source, Paramashiva. Understand? You holding the space, I am Paramashiva, which is a reflection of the source in me. That source in me as a reflection is objective. Now, Parashakti. So the source reflects in me. We can call it Chidambra, right? Chidakasha. And that the manifest, it overflows and it manifests as a Shakti, the present moment. In reality, there is a pure oneness between the Shakti and Paramashiva, between the objective and subjective existence. Shakti is the manifest. She is a subjective. By this cognition, Yogi looks at the whole world through the third eye and see the oneness in the manifesting word. Such a yogi will cross the barriers of his sarira and experience the cosmic body. Here the sarira does not only mean physical body, it reveals also Veda agamic sarira layers. He says very clearly, it is not just the sarira of what we are seeing as a physical, like the first person, second person, third person, fourth person that Swamiji is talking about. Here he clearly says, once you understand your Paramashiva, you start working from the source. You understand everything in your life to work from the source. Then you will understand that length, breadth, depth does not so much affect you. You will also understand the context, the Akshaya Guna of Paramashivas. When you work with the space, you will work from the attribute of the space, not attribute of the length from the space. From the space, you will have the Akshaya Guna, that you are all pervading, you are in oneness with everything. If you start functioning from there, you will start understanding the Sarira, not just the body, the Sula Sarira, the Shukshma Sarira, the Karna Sarira, that is the physical body. When you are awake here right now, when you are sleeping, this Shukshma Sarira. When you are in deep sleep, Karana Sarira. There are three bodies that you use. All the three bodies, you will be beyond that. Cognize that all your bodies, from the gross to the subtle body, meaning your physical body, your thoughts, emotion in every state of consciousness, waking state, dream state, deep sleep state, is filled with pure consciousness, pure Paramashiva. The higher states of consciousness, Turiya, the awakened state, is penetrating all your three states as you established in oneness with Paramashiva, who is the Turiyatita, the pure awakened state. His state is penetrating all your four states. Thus your body, Sharira, is complete oneness with the cosmic body. So here this whole thing becomes cosmic body. By this experience, manifestation of powerful cognition, whatever yogi sees, his body, Drishyam Sariram, just as his body is available to him, cosmic body is available to him. You become the cosmic body, the all-pervasiveness, the whole universe, galaxy is your body now. You are in the oneness with everything. You will be able to tap any intelligence, becoming the cosmic body. From that, you can just download anything, exercise anything, whatever you want, you can do. You have a trillion balance account with you as a cosmic body. Now you can decide how much of it you want to use. The power of remote vision through which cosmic body of Paramashiva. You manifest from this context, you manifest the powers of remote vision through the cosmic body of Paramashiva. You can post your questions in this, and also we are going to do the power manifestation of remote vision. We are going to do a little different. We are going to draw the house, a house or an office or any landscape. The other person, you can make partners. The other person can give you the what area, like if somebody gives you Taj Mahal, you might have to draw, but Taj Mahal's landscaping should be there in Google for you to verify. Don't give something which you can't verify. Again and again, give something which you can verify. Or my grandmother's house, if I give, they should be able to draw the whole sketch of the, like where is the living room, where is the bedrooms, where is the walkway, all that, a layout basically. You should be able to draw. You should be able to see because you have a cosmic body, you should be able to see the plan of the house. So let's chant the Mahavakya. Yes, ma'am. And hold the only oneness space, the pure space of Paramashiva, the pure love, the hug that you remember, the darshan you remember. Just be in that, the sweet space with Paramashiva. That's all. Simple attachment, Swamiji says. That is the word he says. So simple attachment with Swamiji. Hold on to that. Whatever Swamiji shows, just keep drawing it. After it is finished, you can verify with the other person.
Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम्
नित्यानंद परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानंद परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानंद परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानंद परमशिवोऽहम् शिवोऽहम् 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 नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् 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 परमशिवोऽहम्
One, two.
Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda
Wow, Meenakshi was really nice. Yes, please verify with your partner the plan that you have drawn. Please go ahead and verify. Yes, Genesis, Matthew, Mitra, Ganeshan, Meenakshi. Come on, you guys start.
Yes, ma. Nithyananda ma.
Nithyananda ma, very low it is. Can you come closer?
Yes, ma. Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma.
Yes. So I gave her a picture on the computer to make, and she did make it. She saw the mainly the outside structure, like how it's made, to the stairs, the 2-story, the parking. So she got all that right.
Superb. She's not able to draw the plan, ma, for you? Ask her to draw the plan. She will.
She did draw it.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yeah.
She gave the plan also. Oh, super. Okay. I accept. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Mama.
Okay. Thank you. It's okay. I got it. That you did. I got it, ma. I got it. Okay, super. Yes, go ahead. Genesis, Matthew, have you verified? There is. Ma Kalyani was able to describe exactly the location that Genesis picked, the fences, the hill, how it looks exactly. Yes, let them verify and tell ma. Superb. I got few things correct about the Mardishwara temple. Mardishwara, right? Where is it? The temple? Mitra Ganeshan? Where is the temple located? Yes, please go ahead and verify. That's fine. So Kalyani Ma is getting working with Genesis and Matthew. She's becoming demo ready. Good. If you have kids, that's the best part. Yes. Anybody else verifying it? I know Matthew and Genesis are verifying. Yes, please post everything. Still verifying and doing. Yes, ma. I get it. Yes, please post everything in Kailash Kotiyat Manifesting Power page. And make sure you post your cognitions and power manifestation in one post every day, because thousands of people will be reading it. It goes to thousands of people and they read it. And it's a great blessing for us and for them also when we post it there. So make it a point. Don't miss posting all your manifesting powers. Only thing, make sure it is very, very, very authentic. Because when they are reading, they simply manifest powers mirroring your powers. Just verified. Swamiji showed me the room you ever in the White House. Wow. He showed me the pillar, the color of the stone flooring, the circular design. Kala Devi ma, you got the blueprint of White House. Dangerous. Not good. I don't think you want to tell that. Yes, you put it in a better way, that is better. I can see in my third eye what the president is doing is not a good thing to say. So that's good. Okay. Unfortunately or fortunately, we have the power. If it is not for greed, it will simply show whatever you want, what to do. Next dimension conscious beings are getting created. They better know that nothing can be avoided. Yes. So please go ahead and verify and post it in Kailash Kotiyat Manifesting Power group. Let all the Shaktis, let us surrender to the lotus feet of Swamiji so that all the Shaktis become Buddhi. More and more intelligence happen. And let us hold the oneness space with Paramashiva for showing that all these amazing things, these are not easy powers. We are really getting into the higher powers. And simply he's showing that. Thank you, Swamiji. And visualize Swamiji in the third eye, and we'll end with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam Padakarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you, Nithyanandam. Thank you. All the Paramashiva, yes. See you all tomorrow. Make sure you're here every day. Yes, thank you, everybody. Nithyanandam.